Hey guys, what's going on? Cool Zilla Gamer here, coming at you with a new series, hopefully episode 1 of Madden 20. I know Madden 21 is coming out soon. I'll probably get it around August 29th. But we will be having a new series, hopefully, and we're gonna pick a low tier team, like on the lower side, and hopefully we can bring it to a few Super Bowls. I'm not that good at the game, so I am like, I think I'm on all pro difficulty. I am like a pro, I would say, but like I deserve to be on like pro. I think I should be on pro difficulty, but currently I am on all pro, I think it's called. So yeah. So basically, I haven't played on all pro that often, so I'm gonna pick a random team. Hopefully we can do good, but let's see. Okay, looking away now. Oh, the Redskins. Okay.
It's in the game.
Start your season with Start your week by installing your game plan.
I know about that already. I'm just gonna skip preseason because really nobody likes preseason, or most people don't like it.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
We're gonna skim to the regular season.
Hello, that's the jag calling. Let me go real quick to let my jag talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man. That's the way my neck talking, right? I ain't never coming back the way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that. But a NASDAQ, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab.
Wow, this takes
Start
forever.
the regular season by selecting your season goal.
So, yeah. We've got a message. Coach, you want to brief you about Fletcher Kant? He brings a ton of
I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't too bad, my bad.
How do you want it? We're gonna have to. We just gotta slow him down.
48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car.
Are you gonna take it?
Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
S-T-R-O.
Okay.
How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you.
I'm gonna do my top players.
I can't spend the
This
I'm
is
only
the
gonna
player card. Here you can see your player's strengths and weaknesses.
Let's do.
I ain't finna play with you. Man, I got
Usually I like my receiver to be physical. I didn't upgrade that much. Trustway. Oh, the punter. Power. Every punter needs power. Personally. Only got awareness. That kind of sucks. Yeah, you got speed rush for sure.
You ain't never try, work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard.
I'll just let everyone else get upgraded.
On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do?
Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also
Make it a Super Bowl. No. Let's do. Make this. How do we have a tough? Yeah, we have a pretty tough season. I'm gonna say 7 wins.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up.
Okay.
Might as well forfeit, your team shouldn't even show up.
So it's us
What you wanna
versus
be when you
them.
grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete competition.
They've got. We both got good like lines. We both special in like the line. We both specialize in like the line. We both have our top players in the line.
I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me.
You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, a great sight to see. Alex Smith back at the helm, leading the Washington Redskins as they take on Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. With that, let's get up to the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. We're standing by for the call are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics
Josh
ablaze.
Norman, if this
They're
was like
set to go as
2
their
or 3
Eagles
years
will
ago, he
match
would be
up with
so
the
good.
Washington
He would be
Redskins.
top corner. But he's just been regressing. So like he still has talent, but like
we
he's
thought it would never
old.
get here, but here we are back together. It's opening weekend of the 100th season in the NFL.
So much football to talk about. That's our main focus. But how about how much happened in the offseason? Rules changes. Overtime rules were discussed in a big way. Some superstars changed addresses. There's a whole lot to talk about in the NFL in addition to this game we're getting ready to watch.
Job our team.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Carson Wentz in his 4th season now out of North Dakota State, ready to bring out this Eagles offense.
That was a little
And he's
loud
had to
for
sit
me,
and
so
watch Nick
hopefully that wasn't
Foles
that
under
loud
center
for you.
during Philly's last 2
Okay.
playoff runs. So health will be a key for Wentz in 2019, no doubt.
Let's go, D.
Now a 2-time 1,000-yard rusher for the Bears. This is Jordan Howard. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second
pretty
down.
good.
They'll come
For
up now
them.
2nd and 4 from the 31. To throw, it's Wentz. They'll set up the screen to Howard. And he gets this up across the 35 before
Great.
he's out of bounds.
We're getting
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first
We're not
down.
getting schooled, but like
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
beaten up a little bit.
They go counter with Howard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing
Wow,
up second down.
they really have a bad offensive line now that I look at it. Now that I look at it, they only have like
on
one good
2nd and
player.
12, Wentz. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a
frick.
penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Might be. I
A little
remember
too
you used to be able to do that,
aggressive
and
when
it
the
would
flag
be
comes out.
And no
And
one
it would be
trying to cover is
offensive
going to like a
pass
call
interference.
going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask.
Come on, guys.
Certainly
That's
looked
not
like
bad.
it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Oh, holy crap! Chicago schooled Green Bay.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
We just cannot.
On 2nd and inches, Wentz. His short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Stop going. Stop putting your head in your butt and
As these guys
actually
are able to
tackle.
strike first here in this opening quarter. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big time. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. And the Redskins have it.
Oh, my Lord.
And now look at him go. The 40. The 20. 10. 5. And he dives into the end zone and gets the 2 points. Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away.
That was a good
This
kick.
fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So out comes the Redskins offense as they get their first shot. They'll be led out by the #1 overall selection back in 05 out of the University of Utah. It's Alex Smith.
I think one of the things that attracted people to Alex Smith initially was his mobility, and that's never changed. That guy's a great athlete, but he's so sharp with the football, so accurate, and takes care of it so well. He rarely puts his team in bad situations.
On 2nd and 9, Smith forced out to his left. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 45-yard line. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Smith. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And he's going to get
like
this
a word
inside the
version of
30.
Tyreek Hill.
Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down.
Don't know how I floated that over.
Off of play action. Here's Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's okay. That's okay. Could have
And
been a
we
better
peek
pass,
at the
but
defense
it
now
was
for
like a
Philadelphia.
cross audience.
Playing in his 11th season in the NFL is defensive back Malcolm Jenkins, who entered with the New Orleans Saints as a cornerback before shifting back to safety, where he's had his best years. Terrific football IQ, tremendous tackler,
Nice.
can also guard receivers in the slot. That was an
Technically,
excellent
that was
read right
considered
there.
inaccurate,
So
but it
cover
wasn't-
one. That means it's just a
wasn't-
single high safety, so you know if you
wasn't
throw the
too
ball to the
inaccurate.
outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there, and he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead and do it. Who wants it more here? Who has it?
And he is in
Nice.
the end zone. Touchdown.
That was like one of the best
Redskins.
QB runs or QB sneaks I've ever
Smith
seen.
keeping it himself from a yard out. And
Not
the
good block,
Redskins have
but he
taken
still
the lead.
pushed.
So
He
he's
still
able
fought
to
for
sneak
yards.
it in, and credit to the guys up front.
Oh, without a doubt, because they have the leverage on this play. We always talk about low man wins and one-on-one battles. That's exactly what happened there. Their offensive line, lower than the defensive front.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Complete.
Not only was the call
Carson
spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later.
9 to 9.
Another 9-play drive.
There's only been 3
culminates in
drives.
a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. A reminder
9 to
coming
9.
up later
That's
tonight,
not,
the
that doesn't happen
Patriots
that
unfurl
often.
their 6 banners. They play host to their rival Steelers. And then on Monday night, it's the one weekend of the year where you get 2 games to wrap up the week. Texans and Saints from New Orleans in the early game, then Broncos and Raiders. Vic Fangio's coaching debut and the Raiders' final season opener in Oakland. That's the late game, 10:30 Eastern. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Smith. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Smith, eluding the pressure right.
That just sucks.
Intercepted.
That just sucks right at him.
Backer Zach Brown. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
That really.
I get what he was trying.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The storm windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing.
Oh my gosh.
You have 3
The
points
wind
in your
was against
pocket.
him.
You
And
force
he
a
missed
throw
it.
here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over, and it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to
He
go.
was out of
Tie ball
bounds. I
game.
literally thought he was out of bounds. Like, was he not out of bounds? I swear he was out of bounds. It was a 2-minute. Oh, okay. Still can. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm not complaining or anything. I'm not saying it's all because of. I'm not saying Madden's stupid or anything. I'm just saying. I mean, it is stupid, but like. Yeah, he was out, but it didn't count as out of bounds. I don't know why it didn't count as out of
We
bounds.
remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
What?
And
How
that'll
did
wind
you-
up incomplete.
Alex?
Trying to give his man room to
How
run
did
under
you-
it, but it's 2nd down.
How did you miss
So
that?
after the incompletion
You're
on
so
1st, now
experienced.
2nd and 10. Smith now throwing again. And this one complete to Reed.
That one wasn't out of bounds. Oh, it was out of bounds? Okay. You're just making me look stupid now.
And when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown.
Oh, I just floated it to the
Jeremy
middle of the
Sprinkle
wall.
there to make the grab as his guys are able to regain the lead. And that was really just a great battle for that football on both sides. The result is a touchdown.
Ordinarily, I'd like to say it was a win-win, but it really wasn't because the defender, while he was there with excellent coverage, he didn't get the benefit, did he?
But he's not going to get chewed up in film session, will
No,
he?
he was right there. They'll tell him, okay, of course you need to knock the ball away, but they won't be too upset with him. He did his job for the most part.
Here's Hopkins now for the extra point.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game.
Wow, both teams suck
So
at
with the
field.
missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback,
Wow.
and it comes out
This
to
is
the
an awkward game.
25-yard line. Here's the
the
Philadelphia
kickers are kinda
offensive
off.
unit now as they head out to take over possession. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed. This is taken around the 12. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. The final shot here before break. Smith. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we are at halftime here in the opener of the two. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. Elliott now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they'll go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
No, because that was like
what they did in the first half. That worked okay.
absent,
But in
and
order
you're
to
like,
get the
you made that
separation
pass
that you
because
just
you're
talked
pretty
about,
younger.
change things up.
Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And it's
What?
picked up by the Eagles. So
How
they're
did
gonna set up
how
shop.
did the
Excellent
ball
field
pop
position
out?
in the
Like, it
red
didn't
zone at the
teleport it out.
19-yard line.
Hold up. Can I
partner
just
they went
challenge
empty
Matt?
Routes to try and shake their guys
Go back.
free.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe.
Oh.
And the kick by Elliott is good. And that will bring the deficit back down to 3.
That really
That
sucks.
drive took him
for us
inside
and
the 10. Good job
That just
defensively
sucks
to
for
hold him
everyone.
to 3.
Those
Yeah, I
couple of
like how
plays.
you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a
for us.
touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Good job, better defense.
Out there ready for this next
Honestly,
drive,
like, that
the
was the best
Redskins
drive of the
offense. Yeah, last drive,
Like,
obviously
maybe
not what you're looking for.
over.
You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So, in other words, someone got lucky, because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. The throw over the middle taken in. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll give to Peterson out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, second down.
They're just mainly running blitzes, so like if we can get the ball out fast
On 2nd and 12.
to like
Smith.
slant.
And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he gets it down to the 32. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
That was not what the route looked like.
They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's
Nice,
down at
Peterson,
about the
just pushing it,
30-yard line.
just pushing
They
forward.
only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Smith. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
Got a pretty long field goal.
So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Carson Wentz, along with his offense, heading back out there for their next possession. Game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. 5 plays there on that drive. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the
and this is going to be intercepted.
That's just a glitch! A glitch!
And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Glitch,
So
just,
how about that
that's
for
all a
momentum
glitch's
switch?
fault.
one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They can still get into field goal range, partner. They got to work quickly, though.
I agree with you totally. Find a way to get the ball downfield and out of bounds. In a perfect world, they know what hash they want to get to for their kicker, and they already know the distance that he feels comfortable. That'll dictate what they do on offense.
See if they can get in his range. Now here's a pass on first
39.
down that's knocked away and incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now it's Smith. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And it's 3rd down. And the blitz does come. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
A lot of people, I'm just glad we caught him. Personally, I'm just glad we
set to take the field.
bring him down.
They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. What will they draw up to try to keep this opening drive of overtime moving? 3rd and 7. Throwing is Wentz. And he connects with Ertz.
whenever you get
And he'll be taken
beamed
down,
by a
but not
slow,
before they work it
whenever you
across
get like,
midfield. 63 yards receiving for
whenever
him
you
now.
get
That last
dusted
catch
by
good enough for
a
first
big
down.
tight end, a physical tight end, that's when you should end your
On the
career.
delay, it's Howard. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wentz. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he
Guys,
takes
that's
it
literally
all the
where
way
we're-
down
that's
to the
literally
22.
Where the spot.
23 yards on the play. Wentz now on 1st down. It's caught by Jackson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11. On 1st down, Howard. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. On 2nd and 9, Wentz. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Opening drive of overtime, and now facing a 3rd down and 6. Big play coming up. And he'll get this up awfully close to a 1st down, but by the looks of it, might be a yard shy. And he's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard. And Elliott puts this one through. And that will break our tie and give them a 3-point lead. They're able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
The field goal would push it to sudden death.